Well, Magic the Gathering players, it looks like we're gonna dive in again and see if I can get more Japanese, I guess, but Japanese foils is really what I'm going after. That seems to be where all the, I guess, the money cards are. And we're gonna see what we can pull in this box. So if we can get some Mythic Archives, Mystical Archives, and see if, we get some really good Japanese foils out of this and see if we can come up with some surprises. So without any further ado, let us get to cracking up some packs. All right, let's check it out and see what we got. I've opened now 3 of these collector boxes, and they're so far we're doing really good. I mean, the first one I opened was phenomenal. I got the Demonic Tutor. I got a foil Japanese Mystical Archive. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right into this and see what sort of cards we're gonna pull from this collector box. I think it's probably gonna be the last collector box I open. I'm just gonna keep my rest and maybe just save them and sell them later on. So let's see what we got. But yeah, I mean, I think the biggest showstopper in this set is probably just I guess the art's really good. There's some great cards in here, and there's a couple that I'm actually looking for, but so far I haven't. I pulled a few that I wanted, but not as many as I was initially looking for, but I did get some things. Like, I don't have this card. Crackle with Power deals 5 times X damage to each of up to X targets. That's crazy. Wow. If you guess if you can dump the mana into it, it's really, really super powerful. We got a Keen Duelist. Pretty good. And then we've got ourselves a Valentine, Dean of the Vein. Oh, I do not have this card. It's one of the ones I was looking for. Sweet. All right. This is our first Mystical Archive. It is a uncommon. Not sure which one this is, but by all means, I'll take a Japanese archive. Looks like we've got Abundant Harvest as our English version, and the foil is an uncommon. Still don't know which one that is. And of course we got Croson Grip, which is a foil, and of course the token. Yeah, I mean, I look at Magic where it is right now, and sometimes I visit that Rudy guy's channel, and frankly, I really think this guy does work the system, and he gets people all riled up to buy stuff, and then that's how he jacks up the price, and he crimps the supply because he's a multi-millionaire and just sinks all his money into Magic. But, well, he's got other investments from what I've seen, but the guy spends hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on Magic cards, so I don't know what to say. I mean, I think the guy's probably manipulating the market with his videos and his wallet, so keep that in mind. People like that, your best bet is you can listen to what he says. A lot of the things he says has merit. But also, too, he says, like, this stuff is garbage, or at least he says it's good looking, but it's not going to be worth anything. I think in the long term, investing in this kind of a thing, in the new product, is the way to go. If you can get as many of these as you can, that would probably be a safe place to, kind of just hold on to these for a while, Obviously, with Magic nowadays, if you need a certain card, you can just go ahead and, sell ones you don't want, buy ones that you do need. So, as a player, it's a really good time to be a player of Magic. Some really nice stuff out there. I think this is a Doomblade. If I remember correctly, this is a Doomblade. I did not have Doomblades. So that's cool. And we got an Uncommon Village Rites and Teachings of the Archaics. Okay, not bad. But yeah, I mean, I've been kind of keeping on top of like what's going on with the MTG finance stuff, and I mean, I can say that a lot of my reserve list cards, went up in value, and I guess it's really good to keep those, hold on to them, and then, I keep it as like I guess a retirement fund. I don't know what else to call it, really, considering they're going to go up in value over time. Oh, I needed this card. I actually want to put this in an Eldrazi deck. Because obviously you can see what it does. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, they may pay 2. If they don't, you may copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So I think this is a great card for my Eldrazi deck, so that if people are playing any kind of instants or sorceries, I'll just copy their stuff and redirect the damage somewhere else. That is definitely a keeper for a deck I'm doing. Ali Boo, Ancient Witness. Other artifact creatures you control have haste. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control attacks, Ali Boo, Ancient Witness deals X damage to any target and you scry X, where X is the number of tapped artifacts you control. Alrighty. We got Tempted by the Auric. Not bad. And this is our first Japanese uncommon. I'll set that over here. Well, at least I got the English one. Now I have a copy of the English version and, of course, the Japanese version. So, more power to me on that. I'm definitely going to keep that card for sure. Because, I mean, how many tutors can you not have? I mean, you got to have as many tutors as possible. Look at that. It's a beautiful card. Can't say I'll complain about that. And, of course, we got this. This is a uncommon. And we got another mythic. Search your library and graveyard for up to 4 creature cards with different names and each have a mana value of X or less and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Shuffle the chosen cards into your library and put the rest onto the battlefield. And then exile it. That's a pretty good one. It's a foil too. I'll set it over there. Let's see. We got another one here. Yeah, I guess the really big thing with these Magic cards is just the boxes just keep getting more and more expensive because, well, Wizards sees people buying them. So I think the prices are just going to keep climbing on these. But the quality, you know, the quality is there. I noticed that this set, I didn't get any Pringles, and you can see the foiling looks good. It's not dim like some of the Commander Legends collector boxes had. And they're not all curled like you call them Pringles or whatever. But you can see, I mean, they're straight. Even when they come out of pack, look how nice and straight that still is. So that's one thing I've noticed about quality control on this particular group. Now, let's check it out and see where they're made. This one is actually made in USA. So I've noticed in the past, some of these that I've gotten from Japan are usually the ones that are really good. They don't have a lot of the problems that some of the ones from, you know, from the USA have had in the past. Now, I did not have this card, so that'll be a new pull for me. We got Mila, Crafty Companion. Whenever an opponent attacks one or more planeswalkers you control, put a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. Okay, this is going to definitely go into my Super Friends deck. Whenever a permanent you control becomes target of a spell or an ability your opponent controls, you may draw a card. Definitely going to put this in a Super Friends deck. Amazing. All right, looks like our Mystical Archive is going to be Agonizing Remorse. Our Japanese, I believe this is Approach of the Second Sun. I actually have one of these in foil. Neat card. We got another one called Village Rites. Additional cost, guess a spell, sacrifice a creature, and draw 2 cards. Okay. Illuminate History. Discard any number of cards. Then draw that many cards. Then, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit. Oh, okay. That looks pretty useful. It's almost like a wheel in a way, but I guess you're wheeling yourself and not the whole table. So, that's pretty useful. All right, next set we got is, let's see. Let's just skip through the commons. Obviously, there's some good uncommons in here, and I'm probably just going to sift through them and figure out stuff I might need to incorporate into a deck. We got Blightmound, Draconic Intervention. I don't believe I have this Mystical Archive Japanese card. I'm not sure what it is, though. It could be, it's not Cultivate. It's a 1 mana green. I almost feel like this is probably a, what is it? Maybe like a mana ramp card of some type, I'm sure. We got Regrowth. That's our Mystical Archive. Oh, yeah, I do like the art on this card. It's really pretty. And, of course, we've got Dramatic Finale. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1. Whenever 1 or more creature tokens, or non-creature tokens, you control dies, create a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token. So, obviously, token manipulation there with that one. Pretty cool. Let's So far, we got the tutor in this set. Now we need to go for the time warp. And the, this is a named one? We have a named, oh, it's emblem. That's kind of cool because I have not seen a foil emblem from this set yet. All right, let's see what we've got. And we're going to pull Flarg, Dean of Chaos. So this box does have a lot of the deans and things that I did not get in a couple of the other boxes. So that's kind of neat. I like that. Let's see, we got Guardian Archon. It's pretty cool. Auric Lore Mage. Looks like we have a Mystical Archive, Infuriate. These are the ones with the etching. Now, it's the difference between the collector box, it looks like, and the set collector and the regular draft booster is they don't have the etching, and I don't know if they come in foil. You might be able to get a foil in one of those boxes, but they don't have the cold foil etching on these. Ooh, I think this one's actually worth something. I think this one might be worth like 10 bucks, if I remember correctly. Very pretty, though. I don't know what it is, but it really looks cool. It's a uncommon. And, of course, she's a rare. Really pretty artwork, though. I just love these. That was what really kind of sold me on the set, was just... I mean, I don't understand why they don't do that on American cards. Like, these are nice. Don't get me wrong. These Mystical Archives, granted, they're not... You know, Rudy's right. They're not going up in value very quickly, but the set just came out. So, I mean, we got to kind of see where all this stuff settles. You know, eventually, you know, this stuff will become a lot more valuable as time goes by, as certain cards, you know, become more sought after that people are trying to get, you know. Oh, we got another, I mean, how many Mythics have I gotten in this collector box? I want to say like what, like so far like 7 or 8 of them. So this Mythic is spirits you control get +1/+1 and have trample and haste. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, exile it. If you do, create a token that is a copy of that creature, except it is a spirit in addition to its other types and has, when this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to your graveyard. Pretty cool. We got Dazzling Sphinx, Illuminate History, Snakeskin Veil, and our Mystical Archive, or Japanese Mystical Archive. I do not have this one. I know it's is that a rare? I think that's a rare. Do not have this one. Pretty though. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's an uncommon, and this is, I do have this card, but it's like a misprinted one. It's like all the centering is off to the left or something, or the right maybe. But it's a regular, it doesn't have the extended art. So, you know, at this point, I think that, you know, the real winner with this set... Oh, look, I got Rowan's emblem. So this box came with the 2 emblems. So that's actually kind of cool. I like that it did come with that. Looks like we got a bonus card. Revel in Silence and Flame Veil Celebrant. Nice. All right, let's see what cards we got. We're going to skip through the commons. And... Okay, Elite Spellbinder. Geometric Nexus? I haven't even seen this card. Oh, it's a commander. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, put a number of charge counters on Geometric Nexus equal to that spell's mana value. Remove all charge counters from the Geometric Nexus. Create a green and blue fractal creature token. Put counters on where X is the number of charge counters. Remove that. That's kind of cool. I can see the use on that. Interesting card. Semester's End. Oh, I think this is just like Mind Twist or something. I'm trying to think what this might be. But this is one of the better ones. That's a great card. D-Spark, whatever. It's got its uses. And, of course, Negate. Good counter card. Looks like we're down to just 4 packs of collector. I mean, when they first came out with these, I was like, you know, $200 for a box of 12 packs. That seems a bit rough, but I mean, if you think about it, you can't really get this kind of stuff in the set collector or the draft booster boxes. So you're basically getting the best of the best. I can see why it's worth something, you know. Shattuck Silvercrow. I do not have this one either. Flying, double strike. At the beginning of combat on each of your turns, you may choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates a 2/1 white and black inkling creature. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target player puts +1/+1 counter on each creature they control. Choose 2. Choose different player. Weird card. I guess it's like a group hug card or something, maybe. If you're playing Commander and you want a group hug, I guess maybe that's the way to do it. Opt. Always useful. This is a rare. I'm not sure what it is, though. I'll have to look that one up. This one is a uncommon. Don't know what that is either. Culmination of Studies. There we go. I guess ultimately, if I'm going to play any of the Japanese cards in any of my decks, I'm going to have to memorize every single one of them and then at least try to have an extra copy laying around. So if I need to show somebody what it is, I can just show them. I wish I read Japanese, but I've actually got 2 friends that do. One that's in Japan right now, over in, he's studying the Koto. I might have said that in my last video. I almost feel like I did. Dean of Substance. I think it's uncommon. Pretty. Yeah, got tentacle monsters on it. Compulsive Research. Infuriate. And our last back card is going to be Manifestation Sage. Enters the battlefield. Create green and blue fractal creature. What's the fractals? Interesting. Alright, 2 more packs down, and we are done blowing apart this booster box. So, guys, if you appreciate, if you do subscribe to my channel, go ahead and like my videos if you can. And then, of course, you know, I want to grow this channel as time goes by. So, hopefully, if I can grow it, then I can do more stuff. I'm going to do more, like, face videos of me in the actual video. And, you know, if I can get some more subscribers and people that show interest in that kind of thing, I'll do it. Ooh, I don't have this one. I don't know what it is. I feel so stupid that I don't know these. I've been looking at them online, but I always seem to forget, like, because there's so many of them. This is very pretty. I did not have this one. Wow. Dark Ritual. There you go. And the one with the cat. This is so cute. This is like kitty cat, like ninja kitty cat. So adorable. Tendrils of Agony is a rare and a token. This is a great box. I mean, honestly, most of these collector boxes look like they're pretty much home runs. The question is, when everything is special, then nothing's valuable, maybe. Like, you know, you wonder. We'll see where that goes. You know, maybe. I'm pretty sure these are going to hold value. I just know that this is the kind of thing that you want to keep and hold on to. This other stuff is really based upon its mechanics and how well it's going to be used in the game. I already have that one, but that's okay. Oh, we got a, ooh. It looks like a Mythic. Exile target card that's an instant or sorcery from graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Ooh, that's really actually pretty good. Nice. And we got another tentacle monster, just foil this time. And we've got another Mythic. How many Mythics are in this box, you think? I want to say that in this box, there easily had to have been 10 or 12 Mythics. Maybe I'll count them up at the end. So, Mind's Desire. Shuffle your library, then exile the top card of your library. Until end of turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. That's pretty cool. And a token. So that is the last pack from this booster box. Let's go ahead and count up some Mythics. It looks like that this was like one of those ones where we're going to, we might have a record amount of Mythics. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Let's see if we've got any more Mythics in this pile. I gotta admit, this is probably one of the best boxes in terms of quantity of Mythics that I've opened. There's the Tutor. Lots of foils, lots of foil rares. That's a good thing. I don't know if we got any Mythics in the archives, the Japanese archives. Let's check them out and see if we did. Let's see if we got any Mythics there. I know the only way to tell is just by looking at either the bottom. That's a rare, let's see, rare. That's an uncommon, a rare, an uncommon. Oh, there's one. There's a Mythic. That's a Perch of the Second Sun. And then we got uncommon, uncommon, rare, common, common. So those are our commons. Got that guy. Actually, no, he's he's just a rare. Let's see. Appreciate you guys bearing with me here. I'm just curious as you are as to how many mythics we got in this box, you know, because it seemed really high. There's one. There's a mythic. This is a little higher than what I'm used to seeing when I open one of these. So we're gonna. Oh, should probably put that on the camera. Got that, and then let's see what we got here. It's gonna be. Oh, oh, there's one, and then we got. Let's see. Okay, and this pile. Let's see here. We got any good mythics in this one? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another, and there's another, and there's two are stuck together. And I believe. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, so I went through all of them. So it looks like we got altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mythics out of this collector box, which that's pretty phenomenal. I mean, I'm not going to complain. You know, when I think about this, it's just like, it's kind of a mind blower, you know. Some really good stuff in there. And then let me see if I got any more here. I think I got them all, I'm pretty sure. So thanks guys for watching my video unpacking this box, and if you have any questions, I'm going to be posting a Eldrazi deck build video. Now that I got this card, I think I'm going to throw it in that deck so I have some I just like what it does, and I think it's going to be useful to counter some stuff that might be, you know, coming out that deck. So hope you guys have an epic and amazing rest of your year of playing Magic, and oh my god, I can't wait for Dungeons and Dragons. Oh boy, we play a lot of D&D, so I'm so super happy about that. Me and my friends have been talking about it, and we're going to see, I don't know how we're going to, I got friends that don't play Magic. They're saying, I might be willing to play Magic because we play D&D. So anyway, you guys have a good one, and I will look forward to making more videos for you guys. Bye.